So we continue then with chapter number 8. So it's last chapter. And it's very, very interesting topic. It's a composition of the human nature. And just a quick summary for people who missed it. It's very interesting. So we're talking about how a person is born with with predispositions to do this and that, right? And with predisposition with tendencies, right? So, and we have to work on these tendencies and basically go on a Torah way. Whatever Torah says is good, so it is always good. Whatever Torah says is bad, it is bad. So we don't have to doubt it. Okay. So the problem is, as we always say, the problem is with us. If, for example, somebody does not a Torah law or find it offensive, so the problem is with that person character. That's it. That's problem with us always, not with the Torah. Torah is straight, and as Rambam quoted, I would not say where is it, but it says that path of HaShem is straight, and righteous go there and prosper, and the wicked goes in the same path and stumble and became wicked. So is it problem with the Torah? There is no problem with the Torah. Problem with the person. Okay. So let's do next paragraph. if somebody is following, we're on page number 48. Similarly, similarly on this basis, we're obligated with regard to the duties to others, and charged with taking necessary precautions. As the book of truth, the Torah states, very interesting, book of truth. The Torah is actually in parentheses. It's from a translator. Book of truth states, and you shall make a guardrail for your roof, lest a person fall. Let him go home, lest he die in war. Return it to him. So it's a different quotes. There is alone. This alone is a covering. Okay, so it's next quote. In what will he sleep? Okay, another quote. Do not take an upper millstone or lower millstone, for that is taken person's life security. As security, okay. Similarly, we find many other verses in Torah and the works of the prophet that emphasize the importance of taking precautions within the context of the natural means available. So let's try to understand what it says here. So I mean, Rambam provides us not even complete quotes, but partial quotes, right? And let's there is no commentary. I mean, there is one small commentary, but we're going to explain. Okay. So in this book, just so understand, maybe there is another book with more commentary, but in this book it's almost zero commentary, almost. Okay. So let's read it from the beginning and we'll explain. Similarly, on this basis, we are obligated with regard to the duties to others and charged with taking necessary precautions. Okay, as the book of truth, the Torah states, and you shall make a guardrail on your roof, lest a person falls. So, as well as when we work on our character, so we have to take all of the precautions, like spiritual and physical. So what would be the spiritual? Exactly as we said in the beginning of our class. So if you know that these people are going to speak Lashon Hara, you know it's your coworkers. You've been with the company for 7 years, 10 years. You know, like that's what they do. These two guys, like they like yentas. They have to discuss everybody. They have to discuss this boss and the bigger boss that come only every 6 months, and they have to discuss and this stupid and that salesperson. So I mean, spiritual precaution not to be there, and same with the physical precautions, right? So our sages say you have to in the Hilchas Teshuvah, you have to build for yourself guardrail, don't come close. And in Torah it says, make yourself guardrail on a roof. right? Lest a person fall. Actually, the direct translation, literal translation, lest the fallen fall. Right, so here is like a better translation, right? Lest the person fall, but in the actual literal is lest the fallen fall. So what does it mean? So a person is destined to fall, right? He, for whatever he did in this life, and he has to die. But let that not be this through Europe. Let him go to his home, to somewhere, to get electrocuted somewhere on a street, and a restaurant, in this place, that place. Let not sin come through you. As we learn in the previous chapters, Rambam say that sins are going to come through the ones who are through the sinners, right? And mitzvahs are going to come through the tzaddikim. The good things are going to come into the world. Okay, so Torah says if you're going to build the fence around the roof, so nobody is going to fall. So simple explanation is that in olden days they would almost everybody had a flat roof, right? And they would use this flat roof for many chores in the house. They would dry fruits there, vegetables, and do laundry, and take in bath even. All of these good things. So meaning that the people were very often on the roof. So they you have to build a fence. Okay. Guardrail. Let him go home. Let him die in the war. Right? Lest he die in the war. So that's another one. So it says there, it's before the war. So the whole army marching to the front line, and the coin, special coin, not the coin gadol, but it's a special coin. There is a sign specifically for this mission, to lead people into war, like encourage them, right? Give them speech. So they would ask who just married, who planted the vineyard, and enjoyed the harvest, who built the house but never moved in, and stuff like that. All these things, and they would let people live, and of course they trying to find the people who are frail of heart, like because these people who are sinners, they know that they're going to die, right? So because, as we know, there is this famous quote which says there is a sin that kills, not anything else. People die because of their sins. I mean, okay, especially in the time of war. So we said, okay, just go. I don't want this guy die because of me. So be careful. You're Kohen, you're an officer in charge. So make sure that these people that Torah said not to be in the front line, they be not in the front line. Okay. Next one, return to him. This is alone is his covering. So I think it's a security for the loan, right? When a poor person like asks you for a loan, and he does not have anything for collateral, so everything he has his clothing. Okay, so you take his clothing for the night, and then in the morning you return, because that's all he has, right? Right? Or if it's night clothing, so you return him at night. Okay. Do not take upper millstone or a lower millstone, for that is a keeping person's life in security. So, and same as a collateral. Okay, somebody owes you money. So if you take the millstone is to grind the grains to produce flour to make themselves bread. So don't take some, like, even the person owes you money, right? But if you take his tools with which they make money, so you basically killing the person. Okay, maybe you're angry, maybe this, maybe that, but you can kill the person if you take the millstone. Now they cannot eat. Okay, so we have to be very careful. Continue. Similarly, we find many other verses in the Torah that works in the works of the prophet that emphasize the importance of taking precautions within context of the natural means available. So we don't have to predict what is going to be in the future, this and that. So, but simple precautions according to the Torah. So that's what we must do, and it's very interesting. So people always worry when we start learning the laws of witnesses, right? The laws of the witnesses, the laws of Sanhedrin. So people get very nervous. Not everybody, but some people. But they say, but look, Rabbi, like to prove that this guy is wrong, that he did something wrong, that is almost impossible, and how the court can decide rightfully in this and that if witnesses lie. So, and it's Torah says very, very, very clearly. So judges must judge on what they eye see. So that they don't have to like make up things and maybe in the future, in 5 months from now, it's going to happen. No. Whatever our eye see, that's how we judge. You understand? And same is here with all of the natural things, right? We have to be like very cautious.